recipe scrapbooking back with another process video. This one is for Want to Stamp Wednesday, and I'm going to be using these cut files, this picture of my husband, and this is going to be the cover page for my 2020 hunting album. And those are the stamps I'm going to use, and I'm going to use the leftover page of when I cut out different leaves. It's the same leaf I cut out for that I'm going to use in this, just a different color. Okay, so yeah, let's see what we can do. Okay, so first thing, I thought it'd be fun to bring some of these, I don't know, branches, leaf branches, whatever, up to the top of the page. And so I thought I would use the bottom of the page and put like a 60-40 split, or a 2/3, 1/3 type thing. It didn't work out. So I grabbed the top one here, and I'm going to put it just a little section, and I'm going to use the picture there, and then I'm going to use these are the exact same little sprigs of leaves or branches or whatever, just in a different color. And I'm going to put them in. But first I want to put some stamping down. And so I have 2 different stamps that I'm going to use. And yeah, it helps if you actually glue everything down. So get it all adhered down, and I'm just getting some of the sticky that came through off. And now I'm going to take my washi tape here, and I'm just going to tape the joint area between the yellow and the brown, and that just gives it that finishing touch. And it's a kind of an off-white washi with a gold stripe in it, really pretty, and I think it works perfect for this. And now I am going to stamp all the way around the picture in different spots, and I'm going to use that black, and then this kind of a greenish, it's a green, it's just like a little bit of an off green, olive green I mean. And I'm going to stamp the little stamp in the green, and then the bigger stamp in the black, and have the cut file pieces mixed in with them. And so it gives you that, it makes it a very full looking background, and it looks like it has tons of dimension. I mean, it does, but I don't know, I just love to put stamps with my cut files, and also with just florals and everything. I think it just gives it that really deep depth look. So I kind of like that too, how it looks like a circle. I didn't mean to do that. I was just playing, and it ended up, now it looks like a heart. Go figure. Alright, so I'm going to stamp this and fill it all out, and then I'm going to come in with these, and in just this tan color, and I'm not going to glue these down. I'm just going to place them where I want. I was thinking about bringing in the green, but I didn't like how it ended up looking. It was too bright of a color. If I had a paler green, I think it would have looked better. So I'm just going to stick with the more neutral colors because it is a fall. So, and after I get all these placed where I want them, I'm going to pop up the picture on some fun foam, and then I'm going to use the sticky back of the fun foam to adhere all those pieces down. And so, since they're all under the picture, the fun foam hits them all and will hold them all without me having to add extra glue. So I'm just checking my placement before I take the backing off. Make sure I have it all filled out. There is a little spot up in the top right corner that I miss while I'm doing this part, but I do notice it later and come back in and add some more foliage up there. So there, I took off the backing, put it down, and everything is stuck down. I was just making sure that it caught everything. Yeah, see, here's where I come in with it. And I think I actually come in with another one too, a little bit later, just to finish it out. So this hunting season, I wrote on my Cricut and had it cut it out, and I just welded that bar in between the two words so I didn't have to place down individual letters. It just was, I liked the way it looked, and yeah, it made it a lot simpler. So hunting season 2020 is going to be my title page, or my title for my title page. And I thought that looked a little bit plain here after I get it all glued down. And I like that it, the black doesn't bother me because I did make sure I used that dark ink up on the picture. And then my husband's gun is very black. And so I think it works good. But it did look a little too stark. So I'm going to come in with some more of the foliage and place it around the lettering. And I like how that works out. So here's where I finally just ended up dumping my whole bag because I had to be able to get into the very bottom of it for these last little bits here. So yeah, I'm finishing this part here up. I'm sitting in my car actually doing this voiceover because my family's in the house and they're very noisy, so I've escaped to the car. But now my cat thinks that she needs in here in a bad way. So if you hear noises, that's her trying to get into my window that's just cracked a little bit. So I'm trying to make it so that I decided to bring in the leaves here to the stamp in the green, and just so they weren't only on the top. I brought them down here to the bottom too. And I want to make sure you can still be able to read hunting season easily. So I'm just adding these little bits of floral or foliage down to the bottom of the word season. And but I like how the last 0 in 2020 has it peeking out of it, and I like how it's behind the H in hunting. I think that turned out really cute. This little thing here, it's a deer antlers. It's my son's logo for his hunting channel. He has a YouTube channel called Hunting the Dream, and all of our hunts this year were actually videoed and are on his channel. So I added that into the foliage there and just kind of tucked it in. And yeah, that's a little nod to him. He did awesome on it. So I'm just tacking everything down, making sure it all's going to stay there. And then I am going to come in with some puffy paint in black. And I'm just going to scatter little black dots all throughout the clusters. And yeah, here's where I knew I added I guess I just moved that one I added up there. I thought I had something in that spot there. Okay, so here's where I come in with the puffy paint. And I'm going to scatter it around in a whole bunch of different spots. And 3 little dots in each little cluster. And I'm going to call this one done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you. If you already are, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And if you have any questions about any of this, go ahead and leave me a comment. I'll talk to you later. Bye.